Welcome to the 2006 Mazda 5 in Galaxy Gray, which is actually more black than gray. It actually confuses people. The purpose of this video will be to educate you on the many quirks of owning this vehicle. Now that it's spent 10 years with me and is actually 11 years old, it's going on to another family who gets to experience the joy and wonder that is the Mazda 5. Most people know the quirks of how to drive a vehicle, so we're not going to go over that. We're going to go over the specific things for my car because I'm giving it to somebody else. Cubby holes. There's a cubby hole here, which also houses the OBD2 port up there. And there's a cubby hole here, and there's a cubby hole on this side, which right now has Buddha, a laughing Buddha, which I think is going to stay with the car. And then this lockable glove compartment goes really far back. Top level for like a wallet. Bottom level for the TomTom and other stuff. I'm giving them the TomTom as well because I don't use it. My car door developed an issue where in the summer the servo is strong enough to push this open when you hit the unlock. But any time else of the year, it just can't do it. So you have to open the door, reach in, and push this open so you can get in. Now with the seat in the upright position, if you pull up on this lever, it'll release it to roll forward. You can get into the third row seat. There's a release down here that if you pull up, causes the seat to slide forward. Under seat storage on both seats, but even more fun, now if you release this lever, it folds flat. They're in the down position because this whole thing folds forward and it folds flat. If we push this back, it locks back in. Let's talk about the quirkiness of the trunk. If you pull it up, it comes up on its own and then it stops. Now, it has a second setting to prevent you from hitting those low ceilings. I'm a tall person, so this is not an ideal setting for me. But if you give it a little push, it goes up by an extra 2 inches or so, and I fit underneath. If you pull on these straps, it releases the seat, folds down flat. If you want to have it back up, there you go. You also have a side cubby hole where there is a jack and also a tie rope to hold a tire. There is under trunk storage back here, and underneath there is the tire. There's an additional cubby over here that I just left full of like emergency supplies and for some reason a rubber ducky. The gas cap is accessible by this button, and there's a neat feature that while that's open, as illustrated here, it prevents this door from going further than that. You don't accidentally hit the gas cap door while it's open. With the seats fully upright, this is very uncomfortable, but you can pull up on the seat release on the right and the other side and actually release your seat back. Reclining. Another annoyance with being in the front seat is because of the curvature of the glass, all conversations between the front passengers speaking out towards the window get lost. No one behind you can hear you, which I guess is great when you have kids, but not when you have 4 adults riding along and you're trying to tell a story. So you might have to get used to doing a lot of this, especially the driver. And thus concludes the tour of my former Mazda 5, the ConOps van, which has spent 10 years with me. It'll be passed on to another family who I'm sure will have great adventures with it, and I'll see it again when I need it for convention. Oh, and the windshield wipers need to be changed. And this thing broke. There's a weird angle right there. Behind the steering wheel. Like the left headlight's out. Because of the curvature of the glass. 3, 2, 1. This Mazda 5's 3, 2, 1. This must have,